the way to 8 weeks. But remember that every day you have to take everything, take a wooden spoon and mix everything. And you will see that every time you do that, there may be some like whitish substance that may form on the top, but it doesn't matter because it is vinegar. So vinegar takes care of all the mold that's going to be produced on top. So it just mix everything together and just make sure that every time you move it, and if on the top of the container there has been like some white deposit, just clean it a little bit with like a tissue paper. Just clean it and let it sit there for about 8 weeks. And after 8 weeks, then you can transfer it. Like you have to use like a filter. I use this filter to filter the apple cider, so that I can separate the apples which have already fermented, and those apples will become like really soft at that time, and you will get a mixture like this. And then this you will have to let it ferment for another 8 weeks, because when you have after the first 8 weeks, it will be alcohol that will be in this mixture, but you have to let the alcohol further ferment into acetic acid, which is the organic apple cider vinegar. And the organic apple cider vinegar is a very good thing. Like I said in the beginning, it's the elixir of life, because it is something that nourishes the good bacteria of the gut, and also it destroys the bad bacteria of the gut. So when it destroys the bad bacteria of the gut, your body has more nutrient to absorb, to be transported into your bloodstream to nourish every part of your body. And also the acetic acid, it takes care of E. coli, so it kills those E. coli. And the other way that organic apple cider vinegar is good for you is because it helps you in losing weight. The way it helps you lose weight is because it lowers the blood sugar level. So once it lowers the blood sugar level, you are able to start losing weight. You are able to start burning fat. And also, since it is killing the bad bacteria, so your body has more nutrients to absorb. So once your body is absorbing more nutrients, you are more energized. That's why when you start taking organic apple cider vinegar on a regular basis, you will start feeling more and more energized, because your body is being nourished properly with the food that you eat. And also, apple cider vinegar, the organic apple cider vinegar, don't use the processed like commercial apple cider vinegar, which is a clear liquid. That is not good for you, because that will do the negative effect. It will just like damage the lining of your stomach, and that is not good. So the organic apple cider vinegar, once you start using it, it will control your blood sugar. And also the organic apple cider vinegar, for those people who have like acid indigestion, they have acid reflux, it is very good for you, because what happens, people who have acid reflux most of the time is because their stomach is not able to produce enough acid to digest the food that we eat. So the acetic acid in the apple cider vinegar helps to break down your food like into more smaller particles. Thus it puts less stress on the stomach to keep producing those the hydrochloric acid. So you will have less acid reflux, so you won't have that terrible suffering. And to tell you something about myself, like before I used to have acid reflux, like really bad acid reflux. And when I have started using apple cider vinegar, now it's almost like 4 or 5 years that I'm using apple cider vinegar, the organic apple cider. I don't have any more acid reflux. And before I used to like to give a burp like every 10 minutes, every 15 minutes I would burp, but it's because of the acid reflux. But the organic apple cider vinegar has really cured my situation. I don't have that problem. I don't have that the stomach burn. and my food is digested really well, and I'm more and more energized. And the apple cider vinegar, the organic, is also good for your skin. So if you can use it as a toner on your skin, because it's very good for balancing the pH of the skin. And when the skin pH is balanced, then you don't have any problem of acne, blemishes, etc., and your skin remains smooth and supple. And once the after you have transferred it into a container like this, and it is ready to be used, then you can put it in the fridge so that it does not catch any mold outside. And you can keep using it as long as you want, because it will not go bad. And the apples, after it has been filtered, the decayed apples, you can just put it into apple juice and blend it together, put some cinnamon powder and a pinch of Himalayan salt, pink salt, and some ice in that, and drink it. It tastes so much like a cider. So on this, I would say thank you very much for watching the video, and have a good one. Goodbye. I'm done. Thank you.